game. I'm eating cookies.
Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
I'm Buccaneers right now because, what is it called? I just got out of college and then they put me into Buccaneers.
This is taken at the 18.
With my franchise.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
I play with the whole team now.
Offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life.
YouTube?
They need to get sparked that way.
It's TSM Titties.
And keep the ball away from their opponents.
And now a throw
it's my name.
Secured by his running back out of the backfield.
TSM _.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
What? It's my name.
Jameis to throw it. That's into the hands of the tight end Leggett. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, it's going
now
into
in
6.
Pittsburgh. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. On the ground, Ellington. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Probably go for Watson.
To throw is Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 34.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline,
TMS, not TSM.
nods of approval as a welcome sign of life that this offense needed.
You're literally stealing off of me.
Stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Don't steal off of me.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm
going to do a wide receiver screen.
Now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
I just sneezed and it hurts.
Yes,
dead leg or whatever, 420.
Drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
What is she doing to the dog? Is she touching it?
Bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Anderson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I'm going to go for it.
Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line.
It's 4th and goal and I'm going for it.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.
Let's go, baby.
What? Yeah,
and
why is she crying?
I'm not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel the possession is the key to
I had to take down my tiny fort. It was a fight.
No matter how it goes to the other team,
Tackled
they
my
just
mom.
don't trust doing that. So they said, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
No.
Starting the drive was Snell.
Why are you trying to make a
Space
pizza
opened
in
up
here?
a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rudolph. That one into the hands of his tailback, Sanders. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Kill the dog already, Brody.
Rudolph on first down. Toward the center.
What do you mean?
Field,
You almost had to kill your dog?
He was looking for Eli Rogers that time.
You stepped on your dog's back
You and I watched film
and had to put it down?
To watch his feet. For whatever reason, his
You're a
footwork
terrible
just went
person.
off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good. Nowhere to escape.
No,
and he
you
goes
stomped on its
down.
back, then put it down. And then you told me your mom died from a heroin
Remember,
overdose.
throughout my career here in defensive coaching, I always say, guys, you
He stepped on his dog's back and they had to put heroin in it so it would die. Because his mom died like a week ago from heroin
These pass
overdose.
rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears
It's
back
not.
time indeed. 2
No.
minutes left to play in this
They got
football
two.
game. Here
They got
on
2 other
EA
dogs,
Sports.
and then he got stepmom.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and long, it's Rudolph. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Here's Rudolph. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
throw again on 2nd down. Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete.
Do it. Say it.
Good effort there, trying to
Say
take
it.
a shot,
You're like, my
but it's
mom
3rd
died from a
down.
heroin
This
overdose
will be
right
play
in front of
number
her.
7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Do it.
Again, it's Rudolph. Able to find Switzer.
Do it.
And he's got
Or
the
you're gay.
first
Do it or
down
you're gay.
yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Rudolph looking to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Noah Spence.
No, she
in there
didn't.
to
She's not
take him
even
down,
care.
and
She
the
don't even
clock
care
will
what
roll.
you say.
And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Steelers use the
What?
first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Say it.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rudolph. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
I just got an interception with 22 seconds left.
And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Johnson, the
Is she really
intended
standing
target.
right next to you?
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating
Put her on
defensive
the mic.
performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL,
What'd she say?
that's absolutely a
I couldn't
dominant
hear her.
performance and one that they can
Put her
build
on the mic. Put her on the mic.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Brody,
It's
put her on the
still 2
mic.
timeouts defensively, but even if they
Brody,
choose to use those,
put her on
3
the mic.
kneel down should be
Put her
enough
on
to
the
get out of
mic.
here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game.
Why
The
does
clock
she want
management
to?
101.
What's wrong with me? Oh, go over to her and put the headset on her and be like, Mom, you have to talk to her.
46. They start the drive with Anderson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Anderson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
You're delusional, Brody. I'm not a real person. Your mom thinks you're crazy. You're just talking to yourself.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay
I know
victory.
she did.
And
I
it was a bit
heard
of a
her.
strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw
I was
the
gonna
output
tell
in
her
the
that
first half,
you
you think to
told
yourself,
me
okay,
that she
they've
died
got
over a
something
heroin
working here. They
overdose.
know what they're doing. They'll
I was gonna
continue
say that, but I
along.
didn't want you to
But
get
instead,
in
it's
trouble.
goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles
So I can put my
Davis. I'm
feet
Brandon
on ya?
Dunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
Just
log
push
on
her
to
down. Just push her down.
easports.com. With that, we say good night from
And
Pittsburgh.
throw her, like pick her up by her hair and throw her across the room. Eat her. Wait, is that your sister you pooped on?
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day.
Dude, that's not a dude. Come on, don't talk to her as she's
Once
a
you're
dude.
ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Like I made with you. I didn't know my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support pride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better. You will never.
What you mean, buh?
I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition, take shots, take notes.
Mm-hmm.
Putting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym.
Brody might be gay, but we don't talk about him every day. Eh? Hey, yeah.
Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase the
Brody, if you ever put your mom on again, I'm gonna tell her that you told me that she died from a heroin overdose. You want me to? And see what she says. Brody! I know you're there. I can literally hear your controller. Yes, your controller. He's in your controller.
Camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
You just suck, Brody. That's the real reason we're playing Fortnite right now.
West coast of the Sunshine State, downtown Tampa's
Yes, I am. I'm playing Fortnite right now.
James
Swear to God, I am.
Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We're playing Madden NFL Fortnite.
Nice job
Tommy,
there as he gets this one up
can you
just
not
shy of
read?
the 35-yard line at the 34.
Let me finish this game. It's first
From the
quarter
34
and
now,
there's
here's
6
first
minutes
and
each.
10.
Plus all the timeouts and all that.
On play action, they'll throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
Wait, is there a gun game mode?
Second down, but this time it's incomplete. And a peek now at the offense for Tampa Bay.
Don't you dare play with Memphis. He's gay, dude. Wait, is there like really a gun game mode though?
Rushing attempts. The only issue,
Oh,
yards per
like,
carry.
you want to play
Total
later?
yards under 900. New head coach Bruce Arians, he believes he can improve his efficiency.
Uh-huh.
They're going to look to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not
stuff
a whole
like
lot.
that, right?
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Brody is so good. Brody is in the hood.
They convert.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment.
I
believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just, you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brody.
And let's run through the Dolphins' defense.
One of the more underrated yet valuable
Bro, am I playing? I better be. Yeah, I'm playing right now, Brody. My character. My character.
Drop down into the box in the run game and tackle those bigger, stronger running backs. He can also cover people, whether it's tight ends or bigger slot guys.
He caught it out of bounds. 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 Bounds.
Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, so you never know. 4th round pick has a chance to.
Buddy, are you still here? Because if you're here, I'm gonna call you some mean names.
Needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
I can hear your controller.
To get anyone as well, they stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
So bad.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27.
Why did they hit the screen?
And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
It's freaking... Do it. Like, show me.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, it's Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, I think we can all agree that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the
Let me finish this game. Alright, I'm going on gun game, I swear.